EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the bootleg, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Open man downfield is Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yeah, I ain't appreciate that, nigga. Let me get myself together.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In motion left goes a tight end. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Stroud and company going for it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Purdy off the play fake. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good.
Let's go.
Point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Get it.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Stroud out of the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Stroud. Got a man. It's Brown. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Buying time to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Pierce looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep certain.
Here we go. Next, on to the next one.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They go play action with Hurts. On the move to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They go play action here. Purdy. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. But first down, Hurts. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Apparently this defense has come to play. A sack and a run stuff behind the line on the first 2 plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
You got about it. I had that shit locked up. This shit is crazy. Don't worry about it.
From the gun, a run for Hill. And he'll get it down here.
I have to earn this shit, boy. Promise.
It's 2nd and 5. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go play action with Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, it's Hill. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That is caught. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Hill. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
He's got this almost to the 30 before going out. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have the Niners 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
48 yards.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Bro, this game be cheating like a motherfucker. These motherfuckers can't get the ball and shit. That shit was wild as hell. They looking at the ball. Yeah, I see what type of game this gonna be.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going
it's all good.
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 2nd down and 3. Jackson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On 2nd down, Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Plug my mic.
Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Tucker's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome
welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage.
And this is caught right along
That's a
the
dot.
sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Purdy on the sneak.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, here's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on second down.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing here, Purdy.
He's got his target. That's complete. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
comes second down at 5.
Jackson now.
Pass complete. It's likely.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
They'll come up now on second down. Jackson. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. Jackson. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Jackson.
Dancing to his left. And he will
Let it slide.
He does have the first down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
Here's Jackson.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Here's 1st and goal.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Jackson to throw.